It's my first time doing something like this. I don't know. I'm not big on talking to the camera or anything like that, but here we go. There's nothing. So basically, this is like, wow, this is my Criterion haul. I know that they just recently wrapped up the sale. I had to wait for my last three I ordered from the Barnes & Noble website to get in here before I made this video, but I'm really excited to talk about these because a lot of these I haven't seen. I just kind of just wanted to go over what I purchased and like my thoughts about, you know, each film, kind of why I purchased them. Some I have seen, so I'll give my brief thoughts on those too. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So first, I'm gonna pick up this one. This is the one I most recently just watched, Train Spotting. This is a movie I heard about for a while. A couple of friends told me about it. I've seen it like online for like years at this point. People talk about this a lot, and it was one of those was like I've heard so much hype about it. So going into it, I was a bit nervous. I'm like, maybe this one like live up to the bar that I had set in like my mind, but it really did. This is an enthralling ride. It's crazy it tackles such like heavy subject matter, but isn't in a way where like it still balances like showing kind of the tragedy of this struggling addict and just like that journey, but also just it's just this whimsicalness to it too, and this just fun vibe that really just engrossed me. I was just so sucked into this. I just finished this a few days ago. I'm already itching to like rewatch it. I think this is fantastic. Just really good. I can't wait just to get into just like more films from Boyle. I'm blanking on his name. Was it Danny Boyle? I know he directed 28 Years Later as well, which I liked. I didn't love, but I liked it. So yeah, I really want to dive into more of his filmography because this was fantastic. Let's see. Next, yeah, Bound. This is a movie I don't know much about. I know it's directed by the Wachowskis. And I don't know, just off the vibe, I think this is gonna be really like my bag. I'm a big fan of like kind of like noir films, mystery films, things of that nature. It's not like there's like this romantic kind of thing at the center that I'm really just kind of excited to really explore this one. I've seen some like pictures from this as well, like some stills. It looks beautiful, looks gorgeous. I haven't seen it yet. I will get to it soon though. I'm really excited to get into Bound. Happy I own it because I can already tell this is something that's kind of right up like my alley. So super excited to get into Bound. Next, Punch Drunk Love. Paul Thomas Anderson, Adam Sandler, Emily Watson. This film right here, I was excited to get into it. I've seen like a lot about it, kind of similar to Train Spotting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm 100% honest. I did watch this. I was not the biggest fan. I think it's a good film. It didn't really suck me into like how I expected. I think the plot, I see why people love it. I think there are some beautiful moments. I will say one thing about this film all around. I'm happy I own it because this film is gorgeous. Like, it looks amazing. This Blu-ray looks super sick. Like, the blue lens flare, I love it so much. Like, that was so good. But yeah, just the story didn't pull me in how I really wanted it to. I really wanted it to be a bit more gripping. And just, I don't know, have a bit more, like, meat to it, I guess. But I don't know, this is one I do want to revisit. Because even though I wasn't the biggest fan, it has really been, like, on my mind ever since I watched it. So I think I will go back to this at some point. Because, like, from what I've, like, I don't know. It just seems like there is, like, a lot here. Maybe some things I really didn't miss, that I kind of missed or whatnot. But I do want to go back to this one because I don't know. I love looking at it. I just wish the story kind of gripped me a little bit more. But, overall, PTA, I think it's my third PTA film that I've seen. I've seen There Will Be Blood, which I liked a lot. The Master, which I was iffy on, but I think that's also another one I'm going to go back to. It's been a few years since I watched The Master, and Punch Drunk Love. I definitely want to get into more of his filmography. Very excited for the film that's coming out, One Battle After Another. So super excited for that. So that's Punch Drunk Love. All right, so these are the three that just came in the mail. Haven't watched any of these, but Deep Cover. I'm super excited to get into this one. Bill Duke. I've heard a lot about this film. I've seen some images from this. I'm like, this film I can tell is about to be gorgeous. And again, another kind of like detective kind of crime story, noir story. That's my bag. I'm so excited. We've got Lawrence Fishburne right here. Like, I can already tell this is like, without even seeing it, like, I already got the 5 stars in Letterboxd like loaded up. I can already tell this is gonna be amazing, just right up my alley. I'm super, super excited to see this. Like, I just love this whole thing. Like, just set in LA, this just stylish movie, like, black people, love my niggas, bro. Like, Bill Duke, like, oh my god, like, I'm so excited to get into. I'm gonna have to run this one like tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Next, kind of similar vibe, Brian De Palma, Blowout. Now this is another one I'm really excited for as well. De Palma's work seems like it's very up my alley too. I don't think I've seen anything fully from De Palma. Cause I've seen a little bit of the first Mission Impossible. Scarface, I've seen parts of it growing up. Like my dad's a big fan of Scarface. I've seen bits and pieces of that growing up. But I don't think I've seen a Brian De Palma film in full. if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I have, and I'm kind of blanking on it, but I don't think I have. And Blowout, this film just seems really interesting. John Travolta, if I'm not mistaken, the plot, he's like this like sound editor or something like that, and it's kind of like this little murder plot at like the center. I think, I don't know, it just sounds really interesting. It looks beautiful. I don't know. I've seen so many like stills and stuff from like Brian De Palma films, and I'm like, oh my god, like one for sure I want to watch like Carlito's Way. I've seen like stills from that movie. I'm like, that movie looks gorgeous. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm super excited to get into Blood as well. It seems like just a lot of style here. De Palma just seems like this is just going to be super, super strong. Okay. Last but not least, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. This is another film. I'm not too familiar with like this director as a whole. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce her name, but Celine. I don't know. I don't want to take the last name and butcher it. Like no disrespect though. But Portrait of a Lady on Fire, another film that I've been itching to watch for a while. Every like image I've ever seen about this film just looks like a painting. I know that's like kind of a cliche thing to say, but generally this movie just, I feel like literally every single shot I've ever seen like online or in passing about this film has like just blown me away. So this is what I'm super excited to watch. This romance plot at the center. I think this is going to be great. It's going to blow me away. I can already tell. I mean, I think just visually, I already know it's stunning. So that's just, I was like, when I saw it on the site, because these two going in, like I knew, I was okay, like deep cover, Blowout, like these are two I'm definitely copying. I was like, I want one more, though I didn't know. I was scrolling through. I was like, okay, yes. I don't think I realized this was on Criterion. And I also say this cover might be, let me think. It's up between the ones I own. If like favorite Criterion covers, I mean, these aren't all the ones I own. The other ones are back in my storage, like in Greensboro. But this might be one of my favorites, like so far. That I don't know. Something about this cover, it's super dope, super sick. I think it captures. I mean, without seeing the film, it's not really just conveys the vibe really well. Very interesting cover. This is something like, I would give this as like a poster, like in like my room or something like that. So super sick. Yeah, basically like that is it. This sale treated me right for sure. Like I'm super excited to get into these, the ones that I haven't seen yet, and the ones I have seen so far. You know, Trainspotting, Punch Drunk Love. You know, both just, I mean, Trainspotting I thought was amazing. Punch Drunk Love, you know, plot I'm a little iffy on, but beautiful film. Just looks gorgeous. So I'm really excited to get into these, and just, yeah, I'm excited for the next Criterion sale. I don't really know what else is on my radar for the next sale, but I'm just excited. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of little, I don't know, sale recap video, and yeah, I will catch you guys.